Live. Wait for a few people to come on here. I'm not seeing anybody yet, but I'll keep an eye out. I am going to be showing waiting for a few people to show up. I'm going to add a pencil here. Sometimes people don't see that this is going to be a drawing. Without the pencil being there. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody in the audience yet. Here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and start my live. Thanks for stopping by. So I'm going to replay this because I want to make sure that people understand that I did draw this myself. And where's the go button? Sorry, having a little trouble with my go button. All right, let's do it this way. Start again. There we go. Sorry, it's up there. They moved it. So I'm not a fashion designer at all. I'm just an artist that draws all different kinds of things. In fact, I recently have been focusing more on children's book things and animals and, you know, really simple things. And tonight I just thought, well, I'm going to do an experiment this week, and I'm just going to, I'm not a fashion designer, like I said, but I'm going to draw kind of a cyber slash steampunk slash high fashion and mix it all with my style. And the reason that I keep playing this is I didn't want to work all of this out in front of you because it's not my specialty. But I did record what I did to work this all out to where I'm going to start. And then in a minute, I'm going to shut this video off. Now that I've got a few people in here, I'm going to shut this video off and I'm going to start drawing. Okay. Hi, everybody. I am trying to grow my channel, so if you enjoy watching this evening or this afternoon, wherever you happen to be, or morning, hello, thank you for coming by. I am going to do a kind of a high fashion, artistic, cyber, steampunky illustration. And I'm looking to grow my audience. If you think you might like this kind of thing, I also do a lot of animals and other kinds of illustrations, very colorful and bright. I'm going to stop talking and I'm just going to get started. Takes me a minute to get my brushes set up. Okay. I think we're going to go with the pink shirt. I will eventually turn this sketch off, but for now I'm going to use it and work over the top of it. Oh, by golly, it's actually on the sketch itself. Let me go back up here and do that again. No, it's not on the sketch. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the thumbs up. Love it. I would really appreciate anyone who wants to subscribe so we can stay connected. I'm going to go with a I don't think I'm going to give her normal colored hair, by the way. If you think of a color you'd like to see me put for hair in there, please drop a comment. Hello. I don't understand some of the comments, sorry, but I appreciate you stopping by and making a comment. If you would like to give me an idea of what color you think the hair should be, please put a comment in there. Okay, we're gonna go with sort of creating a palette to start with. We'll go with the green. So I'm gonna go with a lighter shade of this. Block some color in. Go back to my palette, grab that darker. Oops. Okay. Going to take a moment and check the comments, see if anybody's asking any questions. I'm using an iPad, an iPencil, and I'm using Adobe Fresco as the program. What planet is she from? Love it. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Yabi Mo. I'm having trouble pronouncing that. Hi again, Amberley. Nice to see you again. And what planet is she from? V Ribat. I don't know. That's a great question, though. I love that question. Okay, I'm going to continue blocking in colors. Okay, now what I'm going to do, just because I know I'm going to want to put some form to her body, is I'm going to add another layer. I kind of go back to my darker pink. And then I'll go to my lighter. Kind of push it around. Okay, I like that. And I'll just merge that down. Just do the belt. Go back to a really narrow paintbrush. See if I can't. It's okay that they bleed over. I just want my lines to be legible. Okay. So I think we're gonna go with an aqua here. Oh, I didn't see any suggestions for colors. Oh, hi, Kevin. Greetings. Thanks. Oh, Emberly, you had to leave this morning. The app Matt, I am using the Adobe Fresco program. Oh yeah, I remember the chinchilla question. I haven't looked up chinchilla yet, but I will. Oh, you love the art. Oh, thank you. Lil O. Okay, we're going to continue on. And we're going to go to an aqua, a nice aqua. We'll go fairly light to begin with. And we're going to go even lighter, maybe a little bit bigger. Go to a little bit of a blue-green over here. I'm going to go pretty dark so that I can see my lines. Oops. I'm going to make those. No, I'll take that back. And I think we'll make her shoes match. Here's another one of those where I didn't really work this out ahead of time. So we might bring the eraser in here. Try that again. Oops. What I'm working on is down here. You might not be able to see what I'm working on if I don't bring it up in the screen. Now I'm going to go to a super light. Just barely touch that. I'm going to go back here and grab this color. lighter. Okay, we're still blocking in color. I'm going to go back to this one. Get a pretty big brush. I actually love it when the colors bleed into each other. You don't always have to have things exact in order to describe what it is that you're trying to say. You can really stay pretty loose and get your message across. Okay, I just wanted to get those colors blocked in. I think I did a pretty good job there. Oh, the hair, the hair. All right, I haven't seen, I'm gonna check the comments. Yeah, it's pretty chill. Thank you. Michela de Prince. This work to a Michela de Prince. I'm not sure what that means. Triggers your ASMR. I'm not sure what that means either. Okay. Cayman Island blue. I see. Hi, Leafy. I missed that comment. Colors, ideas. Edgar Degas, ballerinas in blue. Great idea. Okay. I think I'm thinking maybe cat face. Oh, that's a great idea too. I'm going to do some crazy stuff here. I have to keep going. It's going to take me a while. I'm going to be on here for a while. So I just want to say to anybody who's new, please like, please subscribe. I really am trying to grow my community and we can stay connected that way. And I'll pop up on your screen sometimes when you're scrolling through and you can see what I've been working on. So we're going to go and do the hair next. And I think I'm going to do 2 colors on the hair. I think I'm going to do some blue and some purple, and I'm going to mix them together. So we're going to go here to the blue. Oops, I have a big fat brush. I didn't mean to do that. And then I'm going to go grab some purple. Okay. I'm just going to do something here for a second just to get a feel for how it's going to look when I turn off the sketch. Okay. It's going to be good. Turning the sketch back on for guidance still. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to add get up to the right, to get up to the right. We're going to move a little bit of that paint around. What did I forget here for skin color? Anything? I think I'm good. Okay, just checking the comments real quick. Hi, Miss Thavel. I'm so happy you've joined us. You're new. Please like and subscribe so we can stay connected. Thank you, Fluctura. Okay, I'm going to keep going here. We're going to add some color to her face. And I think I'm going to go on a new layer right here. Make this bigger. I'm not sure I like that. I'm going to make it smaller and add water. It was too big. Really light. I want it up here, and I don't want it down here. And we're going to lighten it. And blend it in. Okay. I lost the pink. I want just a little bit of pink. Just a little bit of pink. Okay, and I'll go back with this. Lighten it a little. There we go. Okay, we got to do some cat eyes. So I think what I'm going to merge that one down. And I think I'm going to go behind that layer. And the first thing I'm going to do is lay down some white. Don't worry, I'll be coming back with some color in a minute. Oops. I meant to grab this. We're going to give her green eyes. No. So you're going to see me make a lot of mistakes tonight because faces and people are not my specialty. I mean, I do them some. Just going to go ahead and fill the whole thing in. We're going to go up here. Oops. Really small. And turn off the sketch again. How's it going to look? Okay. Let's go up to this. thicker. I'll come back to that. I just want to hold that there for a minute. And then interesting. Not what I planned. I may have to go back to this layer, go to a vector brush, and get that little bit of pink in there that I want to do. Smaller brush. I like that highlight on her eye, actually. I'm going to go in here with some white on her lid. Same over here. This is the problem right here. Okay, oh, my nose is totally gone. We'll have to carve that back out. That's okay. Let's work on, go back to the painting layer. We'll put some nice ruby lips on her, but we'll start with a pink. I am going to turn my, there we are. I need that guidance. Nope. Nope. We're going to add a layer right above. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I haven't been looking at the comments. I really kind of got into what I was doing here. I'm going to look up in a minute. And I'm going to turn that sketch off. Okay. Hi, Albert G. Sorry. Thank you, Lillo. appreciate all the people hanging out while I do this. This is a big experiment for me. And looking at this from far away now, because I'm standing up away from it, I think her bottom lip is sticking way out, and I don't know. I mean, it might be okay, but I think I want it farther back. So I think I'm going to work on that a little bit. And then I'm going to have to somehow come up with a good ear. I need to make her neck a little bit thicker. There's just a lot of things left to do, and I haven't even gotten close to decorating her with cool things like flowers and gears and, you know, whirligigs. So forward I go. I'm going to go up to this layer right here, go back to my paint layer and my eraser layer. Go back to my paint layer on this layer right here, and there we go. Go back up to this layer, and I think I'm going to see if I can push this. Oops, hold on. Done. Where is it? Is it here? No. Lasso, magic wand, paint. Where is my push? Maybe I can only do that with vector. Okay, let's do this. We're going to make these done. I think that's better. I'm going to make them a little bit wider, bigger. Done. Okay, I'm going to go with that. There, now it's starting to show up. And I think I'm going to go on top here where this layer is. Hmm. Hmm. Can you hear the bird out there in my yard? Wow, it's really noisy. Kind of lovely. Okay. See a funny, not sure where that, what layer that little dot is on. I wonder if it's up here. It is. Okay, thanks everybody for hanging in there. I think I'm gonna stop working on the face for a little while. I'm gonna have to go back and get that ear, but I'd kind of like to play around with some of the decorations that I want to do on her. So I think that's what I'm gonna do next. Kayla, thank you. Bye, Kevin. Okay. It's going slow today because this is not my specialty. I am really just playing around. And we're going to make this kind of, we're going to add some steampunky cyber stuff. I know that's a mix of two genres, but that's okay. I am going to turn my, all right. So right here, so I think I'm going to just go ahead and merge that down. That's now part of that. I'm going to quit working on it. I'm going to go to a pencil now. Yeah, let's do something completely different. And I'm going to go grab some blue so you can know blue you can see. And I'm going to start here. Whoopsie. It's a little thick. I'm going to go a little smaller. I'm going to do some crazy stuff here. Let's go grab that deep purple. We don't have any red on this yet. Let's add some red. Red. Here we go. Go a little bit bigger. Put a nice red base. No, I want it to be thinner. Well, we'll go over there. It's a little off from where I planned, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna add a big flower right here. Oh, I think I need to make her neck a little wider before I do that. Let me go back down here. I meant to fix that earlier. Go with the paint. We'll go back to which color? We'll go with the light one. Okay. Now let's go up here and I'm going to go ahead and add a red flower, a little bit bigger. Okay. And we'll add a nice little choker across her. Okay, we're going to start with the decorations. I guess I better go. Probably need to work out this ear. Let me just do that here. Okay, so let's go to the watercolor here. Too big. I think what we're going to do is go here to this. Okay. Okay, so we've indicated she's got an ear there. Probably something I'll work on by myself. Probably going to go up here and erase this. I just wanted to know where my hair was going to be. Round. Now I think we're going to go ahead and go to that layer right there. Find that nice blue. There. Just need to clean that up a little bit. There we go. There we go. I keep doing a little goof at the end there. Okay, I'm going to check the comments. Hello. Hi, A-Train. Yeah, thanks. It is okay if I make a mistake. Blue Rain. I agree. Everybody makes mistakes. So this is going to be my attempt at cyber fashion. I'm going to keep going with some new decorations. And I think I'm going to go in here and to this one. Get my paintbrush. Get my color, which is down here. Her arm needs more right here. There, now it feels right. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a moment, and on the side here I'm going to draw a gear. And that gear I am then going to use in lots of different places on the drawing. It's going to help me kind of move me into the decorative side of things. But I want the gear to start with a nice strong circle shape. And I'm going to do it up here. This is not where it's going to live forever, but I'm just going to put it up there for now. And let's see, we're going to do this gear with what? We're going to do it with a gray. But what I'm not sure about is what I'm going to make it out of. I think I'm going to make it out of an oil paint. I haven't used an oil paint yet. We'll go with the short because I love the oil paint short. And we'll make it pretty small. Oops. Okay, I'm going to start with my circle, turn my circle off. Oops. Yeah, the paint wants to act differently as I go around this. Let me try that again. Oops. How'd that happen? Interesting what's happening here. I'm gonna do a little okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna close the lasso. I'm going to duplicate the selection and I'm going to flip it and I'm going to rotate it, see if I can fit it on here. Where it makes sense. Not as easy as you might think. Done. Okay, that's good enough. That looks like a gear to me. And I'll merge that down. I think I'm going to make a couple different kinds of gears, so I'm going to grab that one again with my magic lasso. And I will duplicate selection and move it here. Done. Get the circle again. Make it smaller. A little bit smaller. Snapping. Stop snapping. There we go. Jumps. There's something about the tool that I don't totally understand, so we'll go with it off center. I'm flexible. I don't want to learn the tool right now because I've got people watching me. So all I wanted to do was put a circle in the middle. And then I think I'm going to go to a much lighter gray. I'm going to go to a white. And we'll see what happens as I go around here. It gets grayer and grayer. So let's add some white. All right. Oh, interesting. It picked the white. Deselect. I am just going to ask it to give me a lasso. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Done. Merge down. Okay. So now no. There we go. Okay, I think we need to add another one. Okay, and this one, where is this one? Let's see where it is. It's down there. Okay, and okay, so I think I'm going to start merging these all down. So they're all on the same layer. Okay, they're all together now. So now I think I'm going to start adding some colors behind them. And I'm going to check the comments really quick just to make sure. Thanks for the wow. If you're hanging with me, thank you so much. I am looking to grow my community. Please like and subscribe. Liking helps the algorithm. Subscribing will help me show up in your feed again, or you'll be able to find me again if you enjoy watching drawing or want to get tips. I'm really not talking a whole lot tonight because this is way out of my comfort zone. I don't normally draw this kind of stuff, and it's a total experiment. The colors, so I want it to eventually look kind of cyberpunk, and what I'm noticing is the colors are really pastel-y and light, and so I'm gonna go in and keep going with it because I'm not there yet. I got a ways to go. Thanks for hanging with me. Cesario Nordine, thank you. I'm not leaving, but if you are, have a wonderful evening, and I hope I see you again. Okay, so here we go. We're going to add some color underneath everything, and I'm just going to go with colors that I know I can manage, or materials. I know I can manage a crayon. How do you like that? I know I can manage a crayon. we're going to go with the whiter. Whoa, got a little crazy there. Got a little crazy there. Let's be a little more careful. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I do want to actually accomplish my intention when I'm drawing. If you notice, I don't do a lot of sketching. I just get the color down. Okay, those are kind of cool looking. Let's add some details here to this. Oh, I see I'm in a different, let me not do it there then. Let me go, what color do I have? I've got that pink. I like that purpley pink. So let's see, where are we? Down here, we need to add some more color. Oops, my bad. Let's go back down here, go back to that, nice and big. still in the frame? Yes. Okay. All right, we're going to go down here. And let's see. I think I'll go on that layer. There, that makes me feel a little better. And I think we're going to add some patterning here to her blouse. Ah, I know what I need to do. I need to add another gear going behind. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let's go to this right here. Not the same size as the other one. Whoops. Well, that was interesting. I didn't mean to grab that. Okay. And right there. Interesting. Okay, so okay, so that's okay. I lost what I was working on. There, right there. Okay. She's starting to have some interest. So I think I'm going to add a layer right above that. Okay, so now yes, very different. Susan, I just saw that comment come across. It is. I'm totally experimenting tonight. I have never done a piece like this ever, ever. And so we're getting wild. What can I say? So this is going to turn into scales now. I'm going to just take a minute and check the comments. Adon, Magura. Hi again, Amberley. You're coming and going. That's great. So I see I've got a few people still hanging with me here on this crazy drawing I'm doing. And if any of you are new, please give me a thumbs up. It helps my algorithm. It helps the algorithm pick me up, I should say. So I get out to more people. I just do this for fun. I am not making any money doing this. I just have fun doing it. I am trying to grow my following. I'm trying to build my audience a bit. And so if you're enjoying this, please like and subscribe. And I am going to go back to drawing in a minute. All right, so I'm going to let that be for now. Oh, we need to put some, I think maybe I'm going to do some words right there. So I'm going to put a bracelet on her right here. What should that be? I think we're going to do spirals in red. We're going to let this one hang off. We haven't done any orange. We're going to have to add some orange. I can feel it coming on. We're going to do an orange. Uh-oh. All right. So next up, work on this. I think I need to turn my original sketch on. Can't remember what I was doing with this. Oh yeah, okay. So where is my yellow? There it is, right there. kind of weird to put yellow on there. Let's switch to a blue. It is a little weird. Okay, wow. And back to my blue. We're going to smudge these. I haven't done much smudging tonight, so I'm not in love with how this looks. So we're going to experiment a little bit. And we'll use a charcoal smudger. Whoa! That was a little more than I planned. Let's bring that down a little bit. Undo. Now I'm going to smudge this yellow up. Sometimes you just gotta mess stuff up and go, what in the world was I thinking of? It's kind of what you do with art. You have to experiment. So now I'm gonna have to match that over there. Once I'm happy with it. I'm not happy with it yet. I'm really happy with all of this. I'm really happy with that. I'm happy with this up here. Her eyes are good. I still got to work on this in her ear. Turn the sketch off. Clean it up. So where was I here? Yeah. I just keep drawing on these until it looks good. I'm going to go back up here. I'll go back to the purple. We're going to outline. That's starting to work. That took a while. All right. And this is going to be her. I wonder if I should detail that out a little bit. So her right here. Now, if I can match this over here, I'll be amazed. I added some yellow. Let's make sure I'm on the right layer right here. I added some yellow at the bottom with a crayon. I went with the yellow up like this. I added some blue. And I'm going to make this a little darker right here. I wonder if this should have actually come over her. Oh, I think I made an error in my drawing. Like this should have come over like this out of the belt. Down low. There we go. So I'm going to go back over here to this. I am going to erase the bottom of that arm. I'm going to go back to my watercolor. I'm going to grab this green right here. And then I'm going to grab this aqua. Which aqua? This one. Go up here again. Use my eraser. There we go. Now it's starting to feel like it matches. And then I pushed. See what I'm doing here, and I pulled to blend. Then I went back with a purple crayon and I added some stripes. There we go. Way better. Just want to make sure I don't lose that differentiation. Because I'm about to go in here and what color is this? There we go. Okay, I think we're going to put like a chainmail on here, which would be basically, I'm going to go with a probably go back to the dark, one of these really dark purples. There we go. And I need to go down to this layer here, I think. And this is a, whoops. This is a pixel layer. And we'll use a pencil. Let's see how thick this is. Yeah, I like how that looks. This is a lot better than what I went through with this. A lot easier. It's hard when you kind of make a mistake and everybody's watching. Oy. Okay, it's getting really dark in my house because I've been doing this so long. Thanks for following. I'm going to have to turn a light on though. I think it's okay. It doesn't change your screen too much. So I'm having these overlap on purpose because I said I was going to do sort of like a chainmail, and which is basically like a mesh, a bunch of metal rings all together. But as I've said earlier, I'm really just going for feeling, for texture, not really worrying too much about how perfect things are. This is definitely not perfect. Because as you go away from it, it just looks like a really cool texture. And I'm thinking that I'll bring that texture down to about where maybe a short skirt would be, and then we'll do something different down here. Oops. What happened? What happened? Where am I? I gotta go back to my purple. Where's my, is this my layer? It's on that layer. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, so now I think what I'm going to do is make a bead on the bottom of each of those. And then we're going to hang. Oops. Go back, back. There we go. What? Forward. Pencil. Get my color back. Somehow I bump things on this program and I end up accidentally erasing things. Okay, so we're going to stay with this color. Oh, I did it again. Stay with this color. Add a connector. And then we're adding a diamond at the bottom of each one. make this a little bit longer because this leg, it's not longer, it's just relaxed and the knee is lower. So I just want that to droop down a little bit. Okay, so I think we'll fill those in. Of course, we got to put a different color in the middle. Can't just have it be all purple. No way. Sort of interesting here, this green line going over the top. I probably will go back up to that layer and erase a little bit of that. It's my cyber fashion model with a little steampunk to boot. Total experiment tonight. I've been on here so long working on this. I can't believe how long I've been working on a live on this. But I'm obsessed. I'm just going to keep going and going. You're welcome to stay with as long as you want to, or go eat your dinner, come back. I'll probably still be here drawing. I'm going to check the comments really quick in case anybody's wondering what's happening. Yes, it is digital art. It is an experimental drawing. It is, I'm using my iPad with an iPencil, and the program is Adobe Fresco for anybody. Thank you for the amazing, I appreciate that. Other pencils work if you use a there's a Logitech pencil that I believe works. Someone's asking about the pencil. So I just was in the Best Buy the other day and I noticed there is a Logitech pencil that works with an iPad. So that's a possibility. If you don't have an iPad and you don't have the money for an iPad, by the way, there's less expensive options. There's phones that you can get that have a stylus, which is what this is. A pencil is a stylus. There is a Wacom tablet that you can, that's probably the least expensive, and it doesn't work on its own. It works with a computer, and you plug it into your computer, and so the Wacom tablet is an option, and that has a pencil that comes with it. I really highly recommend using a pencil if you're, I'm so sorry, I don't know how long I've been out of alignment there on my picture, sorry about that. I don't know how long, okay, I completely lost what I was saying. We were talking about Wacom pencil or Wacom tablet. The Wacom tablet plugs into your computer. It is probably 1/4 the cost of an iPad. So it's a better way to go if you're on a budget. So that, I hope, answers that question. Thank you for the amazing. And I just really want to encourage you, if you're enjoying this at all and you want to reconnect with me, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow it. I make no money doing this. I have a different, I have a job that I do during the day, and then this art is my fun. But I know that as I work on art, I can teach other people things, and so I'm super happy if you're interested in learning from me. Anyway, if you like and subscribe, then it helps me out a lot, and we'll reconnect. So I'm not sure what you mean about that last comment. This looks like art for people with disabilities. And I'm going to assume what you mean is that because it's convenient, it's a tablet, anybody would be able to do this without, you know, a lot of fuss, a lot of prep, a lot of anything. And yes, I think that people who have limited access to things or limited abilities can do things with technology like this that maybe otherwise they wouldn't be able to. Okay, I'm going to go back to drawing. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with her legs down here. Probably not a whole lot. I may end up switching to the background and then coming back to this, just because I really want to make some gear flowers. Okay, so I think I will do a little bit of cleanup though. I think I need to grab a watercolor brush and this color here and add a little there. I need to go up to this layer and use a tiny eraser. That was bugging me. There we go. I feel better about that. This is bugging me too. Okay, so I'm going to go to this layer here and okay. Oh. I'm going to undo that. Okay, that's not what I wanted. We'll do a tiny one. That's okay. Done. So I have to go back here, select this. Copy selection. Paste. It keeps doing the same thing. Okay, that's frustrating. Why is it doing that? Get rid of that. Now I'm going to go to this layer and I have to say done. Go to this layer. And I'm going to shut it off for a second. I've been grabbing the wrong thing over and over again. Sorry you had to suffer through that with me. I was on the wrong layer. Okay, again, I think I'm going to interesting. There. Okay. So now I'm going to go on this pixel layer. We're going to do something completely different. I am going to go back to watercolor. And let's go with orange. Okay. Yeah. I think we're going to put some cattails, purple. Oops. Let's try that again. Okay, that's working for me. We're going to have to put a little ground line in the bottom for her to stand on. I'm going to make it red. Okay. So this gear up here, which gear right there? Is that it? Let me see. Nope. Nope. There it is. Done. Duplicate selection. Great. It made its own. So go back here. Done. Okay. I again have lost one of my details. There we go. Okay. So I think we're going to put a yellow sun behind her. Sorry I got so small there. I get lost in what I'm doing. Sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to check. I'm just going to check the comments. Okay, we've got nothing new. We have a few people hanging. Thank you so much for hanging with me. I have to apologize for when I get lost in my drawing and I move it down in this corner and my hand's over the top. I'm like so lost in my drawing that I forget. I'm going to get better at this so that I keep it visible for you all. And I really appreciate you hanging with me. I've gotten a lot of thumbs up on this drawing, so I'm going to keep going with it. I think that I'm going to finish it tonight. We're getting really close. Of course, things happen as soon as you put one color behind another. Her face gets lost. So We're going to fix that here. We're going to add some white. Okay, where am I? Here. Oh, it's going the wrong color. There we go. Okay, that's going to work. I'm going to play around with this sun. Go back to the sun. Back to my watercolor. I think I've got another way to differentiate that in a bit. Okay, so that's not too bad. Okay, we're going to go with one more. I got small again, sorry about that. What happens when I turn that layer off? Nothing. Hmm. Is my pen running out? Oh, I may have to stop because my pen is running out. Perfect. Let's get this. Let's get this done. Pen is running out. That's a long time. All right. So I'm going to let the pen, oh, it's 20%, so we're okay for the moment. But I am going to show you, if you haven't seen this before, I'm going to show you what the program's capable of doing. Let's see if my finger will work. It will. All right, so I'm going to preview the time lapse. Let's see if it does it. All right, so I started totally from scratch on this. Worked out a lot of stuff way back this afternoon. And so this program, Adobe Fresco, records everything that you do, every stroke, and it keeps track of all of it for you, and then you can turn it into a video. You can actually save this as a video and play it later. I always save my drawings as videos, and then I cut them, chop them up, put them back together, spin them, transition them, zoom, fade. I do all of it, and then I shorten everything. So like this is a very long video, and I shorten it down to very short, like 30 seconds, maybe 60 seconds, and put music to it, and I make little art videos. So you can see this drawing has got a lot of detail in it. If you weren't here earlier in the day, it took a long time to get all this done. I'll zoom in while it's... We did some... So there we are at the end. And I feel like this area here got a little bit lost. And so I'm going to work on that some more to kind of highlight that. I think what I'm going to do, I mean, unless my pen runs out, I think I'm going to do some of my illumination techniques, which is some outlining with kind of a brighter color. And I think that'll help. So I'm going to go back and do that and just double check the comments. I don't really have anything new going on here. So, and a couple people are hanging with me. Right on. Well, hopefully some new folks will join. And if there's anybody on here that hasn't subscribed, please do. I am going to go back to drawing. This is the longest live I have ever done, by the way. I don't normally go this long. So 176 minutes. So we're talking almost 3 hours drawing, if my math is right. 60, 120, 180. Yeah, we're almost to 3 hours on this, but I'm going to keep going. Oh, I'm on the video, so done. And we're going to go here. On the very top layer, I'm going to add another layer. I'm going to go with a vector layer. I usually do a dark, I usually do like a dark gold, but I'm afraid that won't make this stand out. So I may switch it up a little bit here. Let's just do the dark gold first and see what happens. Ha ha ha. Does that help her? Should I make that black? Let me just play with that a little bit. Black's such a kind of, excuse me, kind of dull. It's kind of a dull feeling. I don't want to go with the black. This is hard. Trying to figure out now how I want to get this to stand out. The red actually maybe, let me try that. Let me try the red. We might outline things in red. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're up here on this vector layer here. I am going to bucket fill that little bit of there. What do I think about red? Is it too distracting? You know, I can just go ahead and just I can always change the color later. So see how that looks. Not loving it. Not loving it. All right, let's go with white. We're going to bucket fill that with white. There it is. That's what I need to do. She needs to have a white outline. Not liking how those look. I think I'll keep going with that. Thanks so much for hanging with me. I'm just going to keep going with this outline because we're going to finish this drawing tonight. Thank you, emitter. Yeah, that's why I'm putting a, emitter says her face is the same color as the sun. I know, that's why I'm putting a white line around it, because I definitely want the sun. May have to go with a darker orange even, because it still does sort of blend. Whoops, I'll bring it up here where you can see it. It still is a little bit too close. But that's okay, I'm gonna finish with this outlining because it's actually looking pretty good. Okay, here we're going to go back and we're going to work on that sun. What happens if we, this is a watercolor layer, and I'm just going to get a little crazy here. There we go. Okay. Better. All right. Emitter. Does it look better? We're going to let it be. Okay. Well, we made it to just over 3 hours is how long it took to do this drawing with Adobe Fresco on an iPad with a pen. Thank you all so much for hanging with me for this whole drawing. I know I've had a few of you stay here. Really nice. Thanks a lot. If you haven't subscribed, you have a chance right now before I leave. Don't forget to go over and check out my channel, my shorts. That's where the art videos are. I don't have any training videos or anything like that going on yet, but I will. And if you're subscribed to me, then you'll be able to find those eventually. Okay, thanks everybody. I had a great time. This was super fun, really experimental, completely out of my norm. All right, thank you so much, and I will see you again. Bye-bye.